And we are live. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. As some of you might have noticed, we quickly went from the OP versus Badass game straight to Stable versus KiH, who are gonna battle it off in the playoffs in the winner bracket of the RTCW Anniversary Cup 2012. With me is Ozo, who is currently grabbing a drink. Ozo, known as a ET shoutcaster from time to time, will now get the chance to shoutcast RTCW. I'm just telling them what to do. They can start now. Blah blah blah. There we go. Blah blah blah. Okay, I'm here. We missed one player on the Axis side, even though there's about 4 stables left in spectator slot. Give me some quick time to set up. It is all a bit chaotic. My apologies. I'm still trying to get this game covered. Because let's face it, a US team versus a Euro team always brings some tension, and always is a nice battle to watch. Even though these teams are, well, actually I was gonna say not that evenly matched, but come on, it's a top US team versus one of the great Euro teams. No disrespect to Stable. I actually do hope they're gonna prove me wrong and give us a great show fighting KiH. Now, quick rundown on the KiH roster, in which you'll see Sil, Osmosis, aka Ozzy, Malman, Zerom, Vette and Askungen. And as supporters they have the KiH cam, which I suspect is Cliffarn, and KiH Woof. For Stable we see Juve, Parcher, Donkey, Brandon, Elusive, and as spectators they've got Like That, Inferno, Martin and Ponerer, and of course CKY himself. Now I don't know who is gonna be their 6th man. I am eager to find out, because I know Inferno is quite the aim on the US servers, and CKY of course is a force to be reckoned with. Hopefully, and it's gonna be CKY. Now there you have it. Quickly gonna write down the player number so I can follow the action. If somebody can tell me who the puncher is for Stable, then I know who to follow. Actually, I'm gonna try and figure that out myself. It's gonna be Juve, apparently. Okay, Stable and KiH. There we go. Juve. 0 Parcher. 1, yes, I am actually writing this down. Donkey 3. And we're off to start. I'll finish the rest later. I'll have to cycle through my players manually. My apologies, but that is what you get when you suddenly have to stream a game. Well, no worries. Oh, my game sound is way too low. I'm gonna quickly put it up. I hope you can all hear it now. This should be somewhere. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that was me going full screen. Or actually not full screen, but fit screen. Yeah, okay, there we go. We see the Axis already on the northeast tower. Let's see what KiH is doing on the offense. KiH, we have Sil as an engineer running into... trying to run into Raider 2, running into airstrike instead. Now you've getting a nice 2-man puncher shot. Where did he get that? Somewhere around the northeast tower. I have to keep... Oh, we also see people coming from the tunnel, and strange defense there by... Oh no, never mind. Oh, Osmosis taken out the guy defending on the... Shitloads of things happening everywhere, and it looks like my screen is gone. There, this should bring it back. Sorry, didn't notice it, but here we are. Now, following Donkey, who is fighting off the lone allied medic, trying to lure him out of into the artillery. Dynamite planted now on Raider 2. Now, allies trying to take an offense. Here we are, Sil, the engineer, running up. He's got Vette with him and he's got Askungen with him. Whereas Stable has actually not got anyone near Raider 1 except for Parcher and Brandon, who just came running up, luckily getting there in time. This is not going to be the fast time as you might expect. Let's see. I'm just gonna cycle through players. My apologies. Only way I can find action. Gonna have a quick look at Juve, who is dead apparently. Yeah, vaporized himself. Ha! That's what you got. Panzerfaust. Dangerous gun. Alright. Still the engineer, still holding it here. Alone, getting revived by Feta. Not as lone as I thought. Oh, couldn't get the revive in. Getting killed by the Axis now, who have no ammo. It's the CKY now throwing in the ammo packs, with Osmosis being the lone LT and Mama giving him some backup one by one. Why are they doing that? Why not attack together? You know, together you stand strong. Alone you're an easy target. Following the Allied team once again, who have a average ping of 125 versus an average ping of 49 by the Allies team. This of course could work a bit against them, but they're experienced players, they know how to handle themselves. So they had a free run onto the northeast tower. All the spam making it impossible for the teams to get in place. But so far, Stable seems to be set up chaotically, but somehow slightly stable. Nice to see what I did there. Around the radar 1. Now having Parcher as the only person to defend it, but getting backup now from the Axis spawner, making the way towards radar 1. Oscar was already there, but I'm sorry for the free cam, guys. I actually have Parcher here, there, following Parcher, trying to push towards the northeast tower, break that offense. Oh, he sees the engineer, kills the engineers, but getting revived just in time by the famous quick revives of KiH. Now we have 3 people, 2 medics, 1 engineer with no ammo by the looks of it on the northeast tower. That is not a way to attack the radar 1. I'm just gonna have a quick check. Ozo, are you with me? Ozo is not with me yet, so I'll keep doing this on my own. Nades being spammed, and oh, that actually, you could have dodged that, sir. Who was it? It was Parcher himself. Parcher, you are more experienced than that. Now, airstrikes being thrown. Okay, I'm just gonna cycle through this. This is annoying for me. Sorry. Axis. As I said, it's a bit chaotic, but they seem to hold it. Still, now shooting in the back. Oh! Never turn your back towards the northeast tower. You know that they're there, and you know that's where they're also gonna be coming from. A little bit of communication there would be in place, but there. Oh! Can they get him? No. Yeah. Oh, just revive just in time. But still, 2 Axis there to take out the 1 Allied engineer. Allied engineer now getting backup from another medic. Is it enough? 14 HP on Sil. Sil only with the handgun, trying to make his way towards the radar 1. Now dropping his dynamite. Green light. Arming the dynamite. Going once, going twice. And planted. 9 minutes and 54 seconds on the clock. It's gonna blow in 30 seconds. Great puncher shot by Zerom there. That was needed to defend that dynamite. Having the Axis in place to allow an engineer to run up there would be very difficult. But instead, they blew it to shreds and pieces. And by the looks of it, this is gonna be blow. Oh no! Engineers running in, but there is still 1 medic there. Getting killed. Oh, there you have it. Win. 5 minutes, 35 seconds. It's a decent time. Not the fastest. Could be a bit better, but nevertheless, you know, you never know. Could just work for Stable. Have a quick rundown on the stats, which seem to be fairly equal in damage. Kills, not as much. The defending team, Stable, having a 45 kills in total, with KiH answering with the 32 kills instead. Sil, as an engineer, doing 2k damage.
Hello.
Hello, Ozo, there you are. Thank you very much.
I can't see anything, mate. They're both spec lock, and I've got no ref pass or anything like that.
I'm just gonna ask them, can you guys, you will see me type it, please ref Ozo, he'll be casting with me. Yes, guys, I'm reading this out loud. I can't multitask. But there you have it. Ozo now being refereed. Hello, Ozo.
Oh, yes. I like it. I like it a lot.
I like your tag. So,
we better tag, make it look smart.
It does, it does. So we just saw a time set by KiH of 5 minutes and 35 seconds. What do you say?
Is not affecting them?
Not that much, but Stable wasn't as stable as I hoped them to be. It was a bit chaotic on the defense there, which also had to do with the way KiH attacked. I saw a lot of spam. I saw a lot of artilleries, and it was difficult to hold positions. What do you say? What would Stable have to do to break this time? Do they have to go with the standard attacks and go over Northeast Tower or Tunnel, or do they have to think up something smart to counter this?
Against KiH, I think they're gonna have to get the 2, maybe 1 gate, 2 spawn, 3 net, or 2 net, 3 spawn. They're gonna have to get every entrance locked down with people attacking in, I think. So
I'm trying to find
if they don't do that against these guys, I mean, KiH have been playing together long enough to have a good enough crossfire. I mean, I know they've got what. I mean, Sill was obviously quite recent. I guess Malman is kind of recent-ish to the team and stuff like that. Not to a certain extent, anyway.
Sill has been playing with KiH for quite a while.
They've still got like the original, you know.
Yeah,
team, like solid lineup at least. So they're gonna have to try and break down the crossfire as best they can with as much spam as they can. But it depends if they can coordinate it well enough. Let's go, boys.
Good question.
Right at the beginning.
Okay, 1 second left, and here we go. I forgot to wrote down the numbers. My apologies, people. Again, we'll have to cycle through the players. 5 minutes tops, maybe shorter. Now, following Parcher, who is a medic, making his way towards the lower radar 2. Ozo, do you see anything on the KiH front?
Not just yet. I think Zerom's going to be playing on the back of tin, as we've seen him do many times before, and he's just, as I said, at that back fence looking across the northeast tower. Just going to swoop around to see if I can see any ally players making a charge yet. Juve has self-killed. We'll have to see if the Stable guys can make a push. Here they come across the net. Is the Panzer going to come in? Yes, he's going to kill one, and he's going to get the give as well. Let's see if the Stable players can get into this box room. One of them can, it's Parcher. I think he's got a teammate with him as well, but he's going to have to try and pick him up. He does so. They're both medics. There's another engineer on his own, CKY at the back. And Ozzy's shut him down and got the give. But the Stable lineup have actually got some kind of control over the northeast tower for now. Zeron with another Panzer, stopping the rest of the Stable lineup from getting in, but the Stable guys need to get the gibbs. They've not got any gibbs onto the KiH kills.
Oh, great grenade by CKY there at radar 1. Killing 2 axes. Tunnel push. That is well done, well timed. KiH already having Sill playing as an engineer, just in case Stable might get a plant in. Now, I'm following some of the Stable players. They have a split attack. They got some at radar 1, as you said, and the rest is going through the inside. They're making their way towards northeast tower once again.
The problem with that attack was like I said, the Stable guys, when they got onto northeast, they didn't get any gibbs at the time on the KiH players, and then as soon as their Stable guys came in, all the medics that they got killed were gibbed straight away. So when CKY got into the inner steps area, they couldn't go any further because the medics were all gibbed and they couldn't get any more revives. And unlucky there, Feta I think is just trying to go for the frags here because he's got so many teammates around him, and here comes the backup, rest of the allied team pushing in. Oh! Unlucky Panzer, he did a bit of damage, but he's not got any kills, and obviously this tunnel push is going to get put to bed, I think, and the rest of the Stable lineup is self-killed with a nice little team kill there from the Belgian. Not too sure where the Panzer's flown off to. Maybe he was gibbed, but it seems like the Axis team are going to respawn anyway. So
yeah, I'm actually looking at KiH right now. I can't really get a grip on how they're defending. They only got one guy at northeast tower at the moment, which is Ozzy. Oh no, my mistake. There is another one, and Ozzy just came running in, got taken out by Feta already. Oh, it was Sill already getting picked up. Oh, there you have it. 3 people countering that defense or that attack with a great punch shot by Zerom, as you predicted, from the tin roof. That just hurts.
Yeah, well, like you said, you're wondering how they're defending. I think they're just defending on reaction. So if they hear the call that they're coming tunnel, they're all going to go tunnel. If they hear they're coming net, they're all going to go net. If they hear they're coming spawn, they're all going to go spawn. I think they're just defending like that. You know, very. Yeah, I mean, you know, all the players know exactly how each other plays by now, and they just, you know, reacting on on how each player is playing and how the comms are, you know. Big question is though, are we going to carry on casting, or is
we are gonna carry on casting until I figure out how to rep someone. I'm just gonna ask.
Okay, then go for it. I don't think the stable team have got an engineer on the patch yet. I think there was a guy that was on Gib, but he has been gibbed by Zerom's Panzer now, and he killed the medic along with him as well that was trying to get the revive. And the stable have actually done a pretty decent job against KiH so far, I think, boys. I mean, at least in my opinion, I always expected KiH to do very, very well in this game. I haven't actually seen stable play at all, but you know, I wasn't expecting them to do as well as they're doing so far. And they've had a couple of situations where they pushed them right back, you know, onto the radar 1. They've had a really close couple of occasions where they've almost got the engineer across, but they've just not been able to complete the final step, you know, to finally get that engineer in and get that plant down.
Continue talking. I'm just gonna type to say, well, I can't multitask.
Yeah, sure. We're going to see a push here onto the net now. Zerom is lining with the Panzer. There it goes, and I can't see CKY anywhere alive, who is the engineer.
Yeah,
I think
CKY is actually going through the zone 3, making his way towards Radar 1. Oh, getting shot in the back by Sil. He actually had quite a free run there. If it wasn't for Sil hiding somewhere or just spawning, I couldn't see. But yeah, 35 seconds left. Engineered that. That is a good game. Score 1-0 to KiH. Still, it was a good play by Stable there. KiH had some troubles holding it. Unfortunately, not troubles enough. But
yeah, well, we'll see how much is how much of that was really down to whether they're comfortable playing on the ping, or whether Stable might well just be a lot better than we're all expecting.
Well, true, but ping is not gonna do a whole lot with a Panzerfaust in your face like that. And I'll give you a quick rundown on the stats once more. Yeah, Zerom doing a whooping 5,999,000 damage. That is yes.
The big thing with that though is it's just like Junkie. He'll take no damage.
No
damage
look at it. Look at it. 1.4k damage received. And 6k dealt. Yeah, that's
over 2 rounds, which is the big thing. 10 minutes, he's taken what, 1,000 damage?
Yeah,
he's been shot by a Panzer twice.
Practically.
5 times, sorry, or 6 times. If he gets hit in the face.
Yeah, that is, well, as you said, that can be lethal, and the way he played it. Yeah, you probably need to take out Zerom if you want to have a proper reply to that. Could that be the key?
Definitely, but it's so difficult to finally pick him off, I mean, he's played this map so many times, and he knows exactly when he needs to and when he doesn't need to poke his head out and shoot the net. It's just so difficult to, counter it. I mean, you can try and shoot the Panzer at the back, but then you've got to try and time the airstrike from spawn at the same time and try and get all of the KiH players on net to hide away so you can finally get on net. It's just so difficult, really. I think you just got to hope for the best, really, on occasion when you're trying to rush onto the net.
Oh, yes. Let's see. /referee. I am gonna. There you have it. Alright. Ozo, this was short and, well, actually it was 10 minutes, of which you were 5 AFK. But yeah, Warwich's team is in place, and he has set up and he is ready to take over. So if all the viewers of the V586 Good Game channel can go back to Warwich's stream, I'll be going there as well. I'll take Ozo with me if he's up for it.
I'm well up for it, yeah, as long as I'm allowed to. If I can join the party.
Oh, definitely. I'll give you the Ventrilo details on IRC, and
yeah, cool.
There's still 24 people left on the stream, guys. I'm gonna cut it off. Warwich,
twitch.tv/WarwichTV, or go to crossfire.nu and find the link there on the main page, or even gamestv.org. It's all the links are on there. Go find it. Not a problem.
Thank you. That's well done. /war. I'm just typing it for those who missed it. Okay, and I am closing this. Thank you.